Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwyn's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading and what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back, my lovelies. Nice to see you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Thank you for your donations. They are always truly appreciated. And thank you for your emails. Emails, just sharing your confirmations, sharing your stories and booking readings. My readings are open. There is a 48 to 72 hour turnaround time for my readings. However, if you need something a little bit speedier, I do offer an emergency service which goes out within 12 to 24 hours. I am at the moment advertising a raffle with a chance to win a live reading from me. I have 3 live readings, so 3 chances. If you would like to be in with a chance of winning a live reading, please have a look in the description box at how to do so. You can get a raffle ticket or as many as you like for £6 each. That's $7.22. All proceeds go to a UK-based charity called Hospice UK, which supports those nearing the end of their life and their families. Okay, if there is a red X, always look in the description box of the most recent reading that I've put up, because I will update what numbers are left. If there is a red X, it means it's already been taken. Okay, make sure that when you PayPal me that you state what number you would like. Okay, with that being said, there's still someone going through the comment section here and they're pretending to be me, pretending to be a friend, pretending to be a light one. If you see any messages saying WhatsApp me, I am drawn to you, beloved, any of that jazz, please just block and report. Even if it's from what looks like me, if there's no highlighted black banner, you're not speaking to me, unfortunately. Now, if I say he, she, masculine or feminine, male or female, please remember we all hold these energies. So this reading could be for you, the person you're thinking of, another your divine counterpart, another light one, or someone completely different. Please do not make the story fit if it does not. Okay. The energy that I pick up on is fluid and timeless, meaning I can be picking up on past, present or future energy, or an amalgamation, a mixture of all 3. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest. If this reading does not resonate with you, please have a look at some of the other ones on my channel. If none of them resonate, it means either that the messages aren't for you right now, or you could benefit from having a personal reading. So let's get into this. Now, I had a message come through and it was about an interview. Okay, someone wanting either an interview with you, someone going on an interview, but there's deceit within this interview. Okay, tell me more, because it says I will watch over you and you can achieve great things. So I don't know if somebody's going to be asked to go on a show, a panel, a podcast, if someone's going to be asked to something to do with like exposure for the business that you do or the creative outlet that you have. Okay, and I heard jealousy though. Right, tell me more about this interview. And it says on here, new skills, advanced training and rapid improvements. That number condensed down is a 10, so that's a new cycle for someone here. Okay, a new cycle is coming in, more exposure on what it is that you're doing. Okay, but tell me about this jealousy. Why did I get jealousy? Okay, someone don't want you to do this, or someone doesn't, somebody doesn't like the fact that you have this opportunity coming towards you. Now, only take this if this resonates, because you've got complete commitment and it's upside down. So someone here is jealous because either they want this for themselves or they don't think that you should be getting this. And it says reconsider your alliances, make new connections, and that number condensed down to a 5. Okay, and you've also got the gift of sacred sight. So either you know who this person is, your name may be Fiona, their name may be Fiona. Okay, we've also got on here the Akashic libraries are open and it's upside down. Somebody, this is the thing as well, this is like a double meaning. This energy of an interview, someone wants to ask specific questions. Why do I hear humiliation? Someone wants to ask specific questions that they can't access themselves. Okay, they can't access them themselves, because you've got this here with this Miss Spiderweb, consider your alliances and make new connections. That's 11th house, which is Aquarian, and it's to do with your social circles, your friendship groups, your, the community around you. But Fiona and the unicorn, the gift of sacred sight, that number condenses down to an 11. So this is about taking heed of what you're thinking or feeling in certain circumstances. Please follow your intuition and use your discernment. Okay, I want to know, let me just see what's on the back here. I am reborn. Why do I get born again Christian? Somebody here is either practicing how they would interview you, because I keep hearing humiliation and jealousy. I don't know if this person has been doing readings on you, because I heard paid, and found out that you're going to get an interview, or you're going to get like a segment in a newspaper, or you're going to be asked to be on a podcast. And if you create music, for example, you may be asked to, I don't know, either collaborate with someone, but there's something here about an interview style. And it says here, the time has come, the time to act is now, and it's upside down. But there's definitely a delay in this, or someone is trying to put a delay in for it, and they're hoping there's something about you tripping up. So that if you get this interview, that you act like a fool, or the questions asked are, I heard, holding a grudge. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles to the 4 of Wands. Somebody doesn't want your foundations, or what you've worked towards for so long, to be to pay out, in other words. Okay, but this is also either a family member or somebody that you saw as a family. Okay, Ace of Wands to the 4 of Wands. Is someone moving? Someone may be moving. You may be moving overseas. This person may be trying to come from overseas or from another part of the same continent or country that you're in, because they see the stability that you have, and there's something here about wanting to shake that or move that or take it. Okay, tell me more about this. Tell me about this interview. Tell me about this interview. Ooh wee. Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. It's complete balance. This is complete balance of yin and yang, of divine masculine, divine feminine, okay, of action, will, of fortitude, and also of creative prowess. Okay, so this is somebody, this is some sort of collaboration. This is someone who on one side can see the skill sets that you have and wants to kind of like add to that, help you build on that, where this interview or this kind of spotlight is put on you and the work that you do, whether it's your voice, your hands, whether it's your mind, whether you paint, dance, sing, or you know, or you're a bricklayer, whatever that might be for you. This is complete balance. So whatever this interview is not only going to be extremely beneficial for you and your pocket, is what I'm hearing, but also for what kind of paths you decide to go down, because we can have a really set way of what we think is how we're going to achieve our goals. So for example, if you are a freelance journalist, for example, and you've decided that you only want to look into a specific type of journalism, there may be some sort of interview, collaboration, some sort of kind of expo or something along those lines, where you're going to meet other people that may actually influence you or inspire you to go, actually, you've been looking at just this area and you've done amazing in this area. Your skill set is so great, and how you're able to see those nuanced little details and how you present that. Have you thought of trying this area as well? Have you thought of trying adding this in, because we have funding for this, or we have this, this and this, and you go, maybe I can train in that. I never thought of doing that, because it's still in the same area, but it's branching off. And there's something very beneficial for you in doing so, because I heard networking in Gemini, new skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. So whoever this person is who is up in their feelings about you getting this gift, this wonderful new part of your path, where you get to extend your skills and learn new ones. There's something here about wanting, I don't know if this person is just looking in the mirror. So you've got here 7 of Wands to the 3 of Swords. I don't know if this person's just looking in the mirror and kind of practicing out, almost like they're both people, like they're pretending to be you and the interviewer, and what they would say to try and humiliate you or get a rise out of you, or how they'd mess up this chance for you. Because the thing is, you're getting this because with the 7 of Wands to the 3 of Swords, even while all of this jazz is happening in the background, you've taken time. You've taken time to heal yourself. And it's not saying that we are completely and utterly healed, because none of us are ascendant masters, but we've taken those small steps, okay, at the pace that is comfortable for us. But we keep looking inwards curiously, okay, and with a kind and gentle gaze, okay. And there's no competition. 7 of Wands to me is about competition. It's about internal struggle as well. But with it being this way, something's been let go, because this cycle has ended and the lesson has been learned. This blessing is coming in, okay, because you've got the moon here. Something that was hidden, this may be your intuition or an uptake in your, not an uptake, but almost like an upsurge in your psychic powers. Because I see Cancer on here as well. Cancer and not Taurus. What is that? Why do I hear Anubis for someone? Someone works closely with Anubis when it comes to how they regulate their emotions or how they delve into that. And there's definitely this connection for someone who works with underworld energies in a positive light. Because when you think of Anubis, Anubis is, you know, an ancient Egyptian Kemetic principle. He is the god of death, and he is the god of, you know, of dogs and jackals and things like that. But he's not a lower level energy. He is an energy that helps us when we are going through cycles also, you know, the birth, life and death, which is not just talking about our human vessels. It's also talking about the range of emotions that we have, situations we go through, life lessons that we need to learn so that we can, you know, go forward and expand. And as it says on here, you know, acquire new skills and grow. But someone here also has had a nighttime visitor from a spirit animal or from a childhood pet. Okay, you've got Knight of Pentacles coming through. This is something that they've been trying to keep hidden. Whoever this person is that's very jealous, they've been trying to keep it hidden from you. This money, this abundance, this fame that's coming towards you. But there's also this energy of keeping our ideas or the things that we've been expanding to ourselves. Okay, be that a project, be that a new perception on life, not sharing that with all of our, you know, all of our circles, especially with Aquarian energy coming through, and especially that Aquarian energy coming through with Miss Spiderweb. Reconsider your alliances and make new connections. This person, especially the Akashic records upside down, they know this is coming through you, but they don't know exactly when. They don't know exactly when, because you've got the Sun and you've got the Lovers. Okay, and then you've got the Nine of Cups. You definitely have somebody here who wants to grow with you, who is either from a past cycle, and if they're not from a past cycle, they're just not for you. They are not the one. They're not the one. Okay, Nine of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune. This person knows that this beautiful, beautiful opportunity is near enough at your door, and they want some. They literally want some. They want to grow with you. For someone here, that someone's having, I don't know if there's a secret pregnancy, or someone's kept it very quiet that they are with child, and that may be for protection measures. Okay, someone here also may have had a child with someone who was a fake twin flame or a fake divine counterpart, and this person is trying to come back in again. It's almost like when you have a kid who can't play the game because it's too advanced for them, so they want to smash everything on the table so you can't play either. That's the energy that I'm getting. But you've definitely got a wish fulfillment coming in for you. Okay, this might be very unexpected. It might be something that you don't see, but there's something here about either this person wanting to make it so overwhelming for you that you doubt yourself, or whatever it is that's coming towards you in the kind of, in regards to this interview, this collaboration, this expo, this whatever that is for you. You might find it a bit overwhelming because we get so used to being in our comfort zone. We get so used to, you know, you go through one transition, one change. It might be a house move. It might be losing your job and then changing it completely. It could be, you know, someone passing away, and then we go through that grief and the healing, and it takes time, you know, and then we find ourselves a level of comfortability in where we are, you know. Okay, I've studied that course. I've gone through those massive, you know, stormy, clouded waves, and now I've found peace again. However, you can never stay in peace with what's the word, there's no adventure or expansion in constantly being on peaceful seas. Okay, it doesn't mean that we search out tumultuous energy, but we also are not searching out adventure in any way, shape or form. So we get comfortable in that kind of homeostasis of nothing, and there may be an encouragement to kind of go outside of your comfort zone a little bit when it comes to this offer or whatever it is. We all have an inner critic that tells us, you know, oh, that could go wrong. What if, what if, what if? But this is something that you've been working on. This is something that you've been working towards. This is a desire or dream that at one point was just a pipe dream, And now it's something that is so close within hand. So even if it does feel overwhelming, you're being told not to stress out, okay? Because whoever this is definitely is trying to bring that energy in for you. And they're going to feel victorious if you literally just go, I'm not leaping, I'm not leaping. Let me see. Tell me more about this interview. Tell me more about this interview. Queen of Wands to the Moon. So there's definitely someone here who wants to kind of put to the post. They want to put this gift to the post. Because this Queen of Wands is usually about creativity, you know, she makes things grow. She's mastered all of the other cards before her. And, you know, when I think of the Queen of Wands, I think of like our divine feminine and how we flow through our sacral chakra, how we make things grow, how we center our heart, how we follow with intuition, how we should create, you know, how we want to express ourselves. But we do it with authority. It's quiet authority, okay? And then you have the Moon. Now this one is upside down. So there's definitely there's definitely this energy, this subtle energy that's been hidden, that is trying to hinder your creative flow, or how you perceive success, how you kind of match in that energy of ambition, and how you find motivation to create whatever it is that you do create, okay? Because the intuition, your intuition is, you know, it's the Moon. The Moon is to do with your emotions, and it's also connected to the 4th house, which is Cancer, okay? Cancerians can be very sensitive. They feel very, very deeply, but they can be very, very stubborn as well. So there's definitely this energy of whoever this person is from the past, a past cycle, or somebody who wishes that they can now grow with you, pushing something. They're doing something. Why am I getting like a fake interview? Fake interview. Look at this. 5 of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune. There's definitely a poverty mindset that's been removed from someone, okay? Tell me why am I hearing a fake interview? Whoa, all the cards left. All the cards left. So you have 6 of Wands to the 5 of Wands. You have somebody who feels like look at that. Someone who feels like they will have victory. They will be able to walk away victorious by bringing this conflict towards you, okay? So you've got somebody who's either paying to do this, and it's quiet competition. It's quiet competition. Somebody's keeping their cards really close to their chest, but you definitely have somebody in your either inner circle, your neighbours, someone close to you who knows that you are gifted. And this is the reason they're trying to keep themselves quiet. They're trying to mask themselves so that you don't read them. But they're coming with conflict. And they think that doing this is going to bring them in victory, and it's going to leave you in lack. Page of Cups. This is somebody who's very, very childish. They may work with the Fae. I definitely know they work with water. They may be a sea witch, storm witch, something along those lines. Something to do with kind of like emotional manipulation. What do they think is going to happen? Wrong question. Okay. What do they intend to do? What do they intend to do? They want to block this from coming in. They want to block this total balance in finances, in wealth, in abundance, in alignment of your chakras, in how you co-create your reality, to just not come in whatsoever. They really want to block this out. Okay, so why do I keep getting like a fake? Why do I keep getting, yeah, look, you've got the 10 of Pentacles here to the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is, you know, it can be seen as a massive burden, having to carry everything by yourself. You look at this woman, and I mean, she's on flat ground, but look at her legs. It's like she's going up a hill. She is working overtime. But, you know, after the 10 of Wands, you start going into the major arcana, which is showing that this burden or this stressful cycle is near an end, because you've got 10 of Pentacles here. Happy families, happy, happy, happy. I want to know what it is that they think they can do to stop y'all. This is it. Them trying to change. This is what they think it seems to be at the moment. They're trying to do is change your ideology on what happiness is, and how seeking joy, how you seek joy. Pointing you towards what? A different collaboration? Yes. someone that they're going to, there's something here about some sort of information. I heard a lie being divulged, okay, but it being kind of presented as the truth to help. But you've got the Empress underneath in reverse, so this is just to disempower, to discombobulate, to confuse, okay, and what they see as, you know, imbalance you, take away your temperance. And you've got the Two of Swords here about confusion. This is to confuse you, to make you doubtful. Anything else from this deck? Yes or no? One more from the top, middle. Okay. So you've got this one. It's, for some reason, alleviates stress from them. Why? How interesting. Why does it alleviate stress from them? Let me see, let me see, let me see. Why does it alleviate stress from them? And I heard they were told to do it by an ancestor. And I did have a dream download last night of someone's ancestor. And I don't know if it's a grandparent or if it's some, like an older ancestor from a couple of 100 years ago. But this dude looked like a cowboy. And he had a big beard and he had like a bit of a belly as well. But the energy I get of him is very colonial. Somebody who owns slaves, somebody who has a lot of hatred towards anyone that isn't white. And I keep hearing like this person is either a hero to this person or is someone that they look up to. Somebody they're enamored by, okay? Because our adversaries are not very nice people, okay? And they attune themselves with some nasty energy. And you've got autumn and dedication upside down. So there's something about gaining advice from an ancestor over something that happened in the last, either the last autumn or the autumn before that went wrong. Something that went wrong, okay? I keep hearing Halloween, so they've been getting advice from somebody, okay? And this is to do with your new beginning. And they may have tried again, because we've just had Ostara, haven't we? The spring equinox. They may have tried again and it went wrong or it didn't work. So they've been advised to do something to block you by bringing in certain information or giving you certain information, but it's in a specific way, which is supposed to disempower you, or it's supposed to take away your temperance, like I said, and in doing so, it alleviates anxiety for them and gives them a win. What is this? What advice were they given? Security. So it's either to do with your home, your actual physical home and the structure, or it's to do with your heart, okay? Because, you know, home is where the heart is. And for me personally, when I think of the, you know, the 12 houses of the Zodiac, the 12 houses of the birth or natal chart, I think of the 5th house. The 5th house is to do with children, to do with play, pleasure, love, and also to do with chaos and how we kind of navigate through conflicts and towers and so on and so forth. Now with this upside down, there's something here with someone trying to do something to the lock on your door, like the actual door, jangling, doing something with keys. I'm seeing that and it didn't work. You may have had like either a sign or symbol of power on your door that kept being taken off or tampered with. That was them. But there's something else here. Because I keep hearing attaching sorrow or attaching wallowing something. Yeah, like they were trying to block something because you have a secret that's out, okay, that they hurriedly wanted to hide. What is this secret? There's something here with attaching something to your house, because I heard it will bring the drama in quicker. What is this drama? What is this drama? And I'm seeing like, I actually see like a reporter or a news reporter or somebody with a microphone at someone's door talking to them. So you've got spirit upside down and you've got power. There may be power in your home. Then you may be really connected to the Deva energy of your home. because you've got healer upside down. So someone's definitely sent something. And you've got grounding. So there is an encouragement to ground more at this moment, but also to do house clearings. Not so much because there's stuff in your house or stuff attached to your house, but because grounding your home connects it stronger to the actual, you know, crystalline grid of the earth, to Mother Gaia and to her crystalline core. Doing so means that when people send things, or people try to mess with the land, or try to mess with the water, or try to, you know, F about with your the key lock and stuff on your door, excuse me, it's a lot harder for them to do it, all right, because someone definitely has tried to mess around with someone's land, or with the land underneath someone's home. Okay, to what end though? Because this is about sending or giving information to someone that's supposed to disempower them. Why did I get the Empress in reverse? Why did I get the Empress in reverse? This is about a pregnancy. Why do I keep getting a pregnancy? Like a secret pregnancy. They want to tell you some sort of information about being pregnant, or about your partner if you have one. Excuse me, my throat's so dry. Excuse me. I need to get some Florida water and just spray that on my throat, because someone doesn't like what I'm saying. Thank you. Okay. Ritual invocation. There's some sort of petty kind of plan to disempower you by either stating that either they slept with your husband or your wife if you are married, with your fiance if you're engaged, with the person you're dating if you're on the dating scene, and if you're single, it's to do with your ex. Okay. There's also this there's something else about celebrating some sort of result from a ritual that they did. My throat is going again. Some sort of ritual that they did that was supposed to bring harm. It was supposed to bring harm, but it happened outside of a house, to someone's cat, to someone's loved one, because I had a jump scare. Yeah, somebody's definitely trying to curse someone's land. Where do I want to put this one? Over here. But this is also, there's some sort of information they know about someone's inheritance, or something that was stolen and not given to them. Because this is also, because you've got Homeland and Foundation, there's information that they know about either documentation or who it was who took either estate, land, ownership over something that was actually supposed to be given to you or the person that you're thinking of. Okay, intensification and containment. Something went out of control, completely out of control, and I keep hearing like a lion roaring, and I'm seeing like stone carved lions, but they're walking. Okay. There was something they were trying to do to your sacral chakra, fertility, something they may have done around the time that you are most fertile in the month if you are a woman, or something they were trying to do to your seed if you are a man. Okay, but it went wrong. It went wrong. Tell me more about this pregnancy. Tell me more about the pregnancy. Why do I keep hearing pregnancy? And I had a secret wedding. Yeah, so somebody here, if you are an air sign, so that's Libra, Gemini or Aquarius, and I told you I had Aquarian energy coming through here, and Gemini, I felt that right at the start. So Libra is your 7th house. It's to do with business acumen, kind of relationships and so on and so forth. Gemini is to do with networking, communication skills, looking at both sides of the story. And Aquarians, as we've already said, it's to do with alliances, your circle of friends, the community that you're around, social circles and so on and so forth. There's something here with someone's been shut out, or somebody's coming forward because they want you shut out, okay? But this here is telling me that somebody's done, they've either cast something, or they were kind of speaking ill within a community that you were part of, or a community that you're very close to. When I say close to, I mean more in the vicinity than I mean emotionally. But this coming out again, you have someone who's very close to you who is watching your gifts, okay? You have a high priestess in reverse who either has their own little raven or their little spider that comes and watches to see whether or not you've lost your power. They come to see whether or not you've lost your power. There's something about visiting your actual home and placing something near your home, by your door, on your door, something along those lines. Because this person isn't protected and they want to see if you are, okay? Whoever this person is, well respected within their coven, their cult vibe circle. But someone's speaking about them, or whoever it is that's coming forward that wants to tell you either that, you know, your husband got pregnant by, you know, got them pregnant, or your wife's been cheating with an ex-partner, whatever drama shit it is that they're coming forward with, they're doing it for one specific reason: to disempower. Okay, you can't see the Empress from here, so I'm going to place it up here. They're doing it to disempower. Okay, and they've been advised to do this. And like I said, they were advised to do this by an ancestor that they look up to. Okay, an ancestor that was very good at containing chaos, at creating chaos, and getting victories from doing so. Okay, you've got summer and containment upside down. Whatever it is that they've started is continued like wildfire. There's something that they want. They're being told to nip it in the bud, because I keep seeing this ancestor. I keep seeing them with like their hat on, and they're like completely dead behind the eyes. This person is not of light in any way, shape or form. Not of light in any way, shape or form. But they got their abundance from stepping on other people, and they're advising this person to do the same thing. Okay, to do the same thing. Okay. Next, you've got scrying, mirror and shadow, and then you have Samana, Hannah and death. So there's definitely an encouragement here to clean your mirrors and to do a house cleansing. Like I said before, a house cleansing and grounding. Someone does have either a monitor spirit or someone spying through a portal in a mirror or a shiny reflective surface. They may have tried doing this at Halloween and it didn't work properly, but somebody is definitely peeking. Someone is peeking. Someone may have a shadow person in their home. Okay. Let me see. Why are you telling me to get eyes out? I haven't got these ones out in ages. What else do I need to know? You definitely have an Emperor here who's been rejected. This, you know, either karmic lover, fate divine counterpart, or ex, whoever that is to you. This person is in their feelings about being rejected because they see themselves as a businessman or businesswoman. They see themselves as always going and getting what they want. You have the ram in the corner there for Aries. They're very kind of forthright and, you know, I see it, I'll go after it, I'll get it. And this person is has a very bruised ego because they've been rejected. Okay, yeah. And here you have, and there's also, I don't know if there is an argument between whether or not that child is theirs, or whether they want that child. Okay, that may have gone through the courts. They may be going through the courts at the moment. What else do I need to know about this? Yeah, something's coming very fast. Something very fast is coming. And again, you have like a bad investment of some sort, because it goes back to this interview and them trying to do something to disempower you, but I kept getting that energy of someone else, whoever this person is that's trying to stop you, doing a fake interview of some sort and recording it. And it may not even be an interview, it may be somebody just filming and asking certain questions about your past, about your youth, about this or that, and going, you know, when you were this age, you used to go out and sleep with loads of people. Isn't that true? you know, or when you're in this job, you were fired because of insubordination. Isn't that true? Just that kind of energy, and not really, because look, you've got the Knight of Cups upside down, and then you also have the Sun card upside down. This is somebody who's very, very immature, and has very very stunted emotional growth. Okay, so it's giving me that energy as well of someone trying to film you in some way before this happens, so that it doesn't happen, so that someone looks at it and goes, okay, well, that's a mess, let's not go over there. Anything else that needs to come out, please and thank you? What else do I need to know? Well, I get the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Clarity, please. Yeah, because you've got the Six of Wands in reverse. They want something stuck on you. They want to attach something to you. It's not just spiritually or in an esoteric way. It's also to do with defaming your character. It's almost like tarnishing it, so that they have something. So every time someone comes forward with some sort of opportunity, they can go, here's a filming of them losing their shit, or here's a filming of them admitting that they did A, B, and C. So yeah, someone's stepping forward to bring in some sort of conflict in a really childish way. A really childish way. They feel like they're victorious by doing so, or they feel like they will get victory, okay, and they'll bring in doubt. But it's not just doubt towards you, it's doubt in the eyes of other people that would want to then collaborate or work with you or invest in you. And that's why you've got air upside down as well, because then it's almost like blocking communication or networking. It's blocking, you know, those certain social groups that you are being drawn towards, or those souls are being drawn towards you. And with Libra as well, this is to do with business acumen, but also the courts. There's something with the courts as well. Yeah, this is where they want you. They want you to act petty, is what I heard. They want you to act petty, because right now their world card is upside down. Okay, why is their world card upside down? Why is their world card upside down? Why is the world card upside down? Clarity, please and thank you. Clarity. Clarity, please and thank you. World card. Too many. Because they did too much. They did too much towards an Empress. Because you've got the Two of Wands here to the Empress. They did way too much towards you. And they were competing with you. You didn't even care. You weren't even looking towards them. You were just living your best life. And look, you have the Empress. There was something that you may have said that hit home for them. And if it didn't hit home for them, it hit home for people around them. That it may have been their clientele, may have been customers, may have been people that were easily kind of like guided or manipulated by what other people say, like hearsay. That kind of energy of, you're the new person in, let's say, that college class, and you come in and straight away you have a clique of people going, watch out for that and that person. That person's a pickpocket. That person will run after your man. That person will do this, this and this. And rather than going, okay, thanks for the heads up, but I'd rather find out myself, the people that were around them were very much like, oh my gosh, that person's a pickpocket. Haven't even spoken to that person, that other person that they're claiming is the pickpocket, or the, you know, the man-hungry person. But they've already made their minds up based on what one person has said. So whoever was around them was following blindly with whatever they were saying about your character or the person that you're thinking of, okay? They kept them in, like, what's the word? Almost like the sheep following the wolf. And that's where they want to keep, that's where they want to keep you. They want to keep you in this type of isolation where people aren't drawn towards you. However, at this moment in time, you said something, either now, a month ago, whenever, you said something that kind of opened a massive can of worms for them, which is why they're also in conflict. Because you gained respect from a lot of people in their circle by whatever it was that you did say. And they found it very disempowering, because all of the hard work they've put in to disempower you, it went out of the window in seconds. Okay, and you've got Temperance right here. And at the back you've got the Moon. too balanced, too intuitive. And people started going, okay, that don't make sense what you're saying. This and this and this don't make sense. Now this person is very, very stressed, as we've got with the card over there. Because I had sleeping with too many people, and this may have been one of the things that they were saying to the female character in the first place. It filled their cup up. Yeah, they took steps to do this. They took steps with somebody else's partner. Okay? Because you've got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and you've got the Four of Swords, the Four of Wands. Again, somebody's moving. Somebody here is moving onto calmer waters, because wherever you are right now isn't filling up your cup. And you have someone around you right now, and I keep hearing a neighbor for someone who is a high priestess in reverse, who's a dark high priestess, or is working towards that, or it knows someone who is a dark high priestess and is either being paid or encouraged or coerced to just keep an eye on you. Okay. Yes. There's something here about placing some sort of illusion over the home to make it seem like it's very stable for you, but the energy around either your home or the neighbors you're in, or it can be a workplace, something there I don't like. Okay, because this, as much as this is a Knight of Wands, here's my pimp card. Okay, this is sexual prowess, or someone dominating over someone else's ideas, because it's all in orange. So there's definitely someone feeling quite stressed out over the fact that your ideas, your creative ideas and your creative flow hasn't been blocked, and that you're still speaking your truth, you're still creating, you still have your projects either close to your heart, or they have already been recognized by the right people, if that makes sense. Okay, yeah, and this person's just having a bit of a hissy fit. Well, 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 oh dearie me. Now let's have a look at some chakras. What chakras need to be aligned, cleansed, protected, grounded? Oi, oi, oi. Let's have a look. What would like to come out? What areas would you like my lovely light ones to be focusing on? Okay, there's definitely, oh, here we go. So we've got turquoise aura. People with turquoise auras feel a strong sense of progressing the human race. They are effective multitaskers and very focused when completing tasks, but can get stuck in their own ways of doing things. So this, for someone here, is to do with your throat chakra. Someone is being asked to cleanse their throat chakra, because you've also got turquoise aura, meaning their best asset, the ability to work on many problems at once, opportunity for growth, learning other ways of doing things. Crystal for balance is moonstone, suggested careers, teacher, freelancer or coach, balancing aura, and it says orange, so orange auras. So again, this is to do with your creative flow, the way that you're speaking. If you've been having a sore throat, a cough, an itch, or you've just been kind of fumbling over your words or not finding the right words, you're being asked to cleanse out your throat chakra. Someone needs to use sage, someone needs to use salt water, and someone needs to start wearing blue and orange, okay? Because there's definitely someone here who wants to shut you up. They don't like you. Oh dear. Oh dear for them, right? You've also got indigo aura, meaning people with indigo auras are known for standing up for society and human rights. They tend to go against the grain and have no problem challenging the norm, but they must also consider the viewpoints of others. Okay, so this is coming back to that comfort zone. Okay, are there other areas that you can learn in, or you want to learn in? Or are there other people's opinions that you're not completely 100% with, but you're open to listening to, because there's an encouragement to do this, okay? But there is definitely this, oh, I've got gold come out as well. There's definitely a projection coming in from whoever this person is over here. I keep hearing it's not fair, 7th house. Gold aura is associated with spirituality, enlightenment, and a connection to the divine. Seeing gold in an aura indicates that the person is close to enlightenment. Meditating, stop it, regularly, it's just been pronounced, it's been spelt wrong. Meditating regularly can introduce bits of gold into your aura. Someone needs to meditate. Someone here needs to meditate, okay? Or they need to look at subliminal messages or binaural beats or whatever that is for you that has gold in the background as well for cleansing. And you've got third eye massage. Find a calm space and sit in a comfortable position. Place your palms together in front of your nose. Tilt your head forward. With your index and middle fingers, gently move them up and down in the space in between your eyebrows. Do this for 2 to 5 minutes whilst you breathe deeply and slowly. And solar plexus is here as well. You have someone who's very, very, very stressed over the growth that you are bringing in, over the abundance you are bringing in, but someone here is definitely being asked to kind of work with their third eye, okay, because many illusions are around us at the moment, okay. The more you strengthen your third eye, the more you can see through that ish, okay. Anything else? Oof, oof. Oh, too many. Right, I'm going to leave that, and I want to, before I go, just get out some zodiacs, some houses, and some other energies. Let's see which ones to come out. Okay, so let's see where we should be focusing our energy right now, especially with this jazz happening. You've got Taurus, slow, steady, and capable. So please have a look in your second house, especially. There's something here with not money blocks, but the perception and relationship we have with money. And someone here is being asked to do some sort of money block removal. I actually have a clearing transmission that you can use if that resonates. Completely free. It's not mine, it's another content creators. But if that resonates with you, please let me know. Now you have on here Cancer, and you also have Libra coming out, okay? So this is to do with emotions. This is your 4th house, and Libra is to do with your 7th house. And it says those born under Libra are all about balance. Natural born diplomats with buckets of charm. They enjoy pleasing people and keeping things on an even keel. Please have a look at your 4th and your 7th house for me. See what the light attributes are and what are the lower or more, you know, shadow aspect-y kind of attributes, because this is all to do with how you perceive money and abundance. This is what's coming in here, because the kind of main theme here is how we push ourselves outside of our comfort zone when it comes to finances, abundance, what we are deserving of, and our capabilities and how we create, okay? And we all create differently. But I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel and that resonated for you, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell so you can see more of my content. And if you are a returning subscriber, as always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Anyone that feels moved to leave a donation, it's never expected, but it's always deeply appreciated because it means I can put more time, love, and cards into this channel. Anyone looking for a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box down below. Just go past the advert for the raffle, for the live reading, and go to the second paragraph, look for that row of blue arrows pointing upwards. I have 2 emails there. I usually get back to people within about 48 to 72 hours. If you don't by chance hear from me, just send me a prompt email and it will put yours to the top of the list. With that being said, I really hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye bye.